Hi, it's DelusionDispeller. Thought I'd bring you a different kind of video today. As some of you know, I work in a grocery store. I will not mention which grocery store it is, for obvious reasons. But suffice it to say, it's pretty much like any grocery store that you would go to. Not a superstore, just a store. Probably a medium size, not even a really small store. There's things I love about it. There's things I really don't like about it. And I thought I would just talk candidly with you about my feelings on that. So a lot of the cashiers and the baggers, which we call courtesy workers, which, by the way, I don't like that term. I don't see half the people being very courteous that have this job title. I usually am because that's just my nature, I guess, and because I follow rules, and the rule is say thank you to the customer, greet the customer, be nice to the customer. Customers are why we have a job. So I think the courtesy workers should be practicing courtesy. One of my pet peeves is, yes, I know we're an equal opportunity employer, but people that are bagging groceries, some of them should not be bagging groceries because mentally or psychologically or whatever their issue is, they don't get it. They put one item in a bag and put it in the customer's cart. Most customers, from my experience, at least the ones that I've run across, want their bags pretty full because they don't want many bags to have to deal with. When you deal with somebody that is challenged, that doesn't understand this concept, and they put one item in a bag, it makes for a very angry, frustrated, impatient customer. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can personally do about it. They hire who they hire, and by law, they have to hire people whether they're special needs or not. And that's fine. Hire the special needs people, put them in a place where they have the skill and ability to do the job. Don't put them in a place where they are going to be frustrated and the customers are going to be being frustrated, and therefore the checkers, the other courtesy workers have to hear about it. All right. One thing that both the baggers, courtesy workers, and the cashiers or checkers have to deal with is when people bring their non-disposable bags, like their canvas bags, their vinyl bags, the cloth ones that people bring. I love them. Absolutely love it. Even when I was a bagger, I loved seeing those bags come down the line because you can have a bottom in the bag. And if you know how to bag, which as a courtesy worker you should have gotten trained, and if you didn't, there is something called the internet, which you can go on and research how to bag groceries. Take your boxes, your flat cardboard boxes, your TV dinners, your frozen meals, put them on the bottom till you have a stable base to pile other things on top of. Next comes your frozen meat. Put that on the top of that. Then you have your grocery bag full of vegetables, fruits, whatever is in the frozen section. You can put those in there too. And then on the top, sometimes people will put, I don't know, different items. I don't want to say eggs because eggs should go in a bag on their own. Even a plastic bag is fine for eggs. But you could put your fruits on the top. Anything you want to keep cold, you can put on the top of that bag. Anyhow, people that are in courtesy doing the bagging hate those canvas bags. They complain every time they see them. People have even switched me positions and said, come over here and do these bags over here because I hate these bags. So I'll do them because they're easy. It's just the ones that don't know how to bag groceries that complain about the canvas bags. They are definitely more economical. You're not cluttering up the rivers and stuff with the plastic bags or the oceans or whatever and strangling poor little harmless animals. And they're just easier to pack. So enjoy your canvas bags when you see them. Don't shun the canvas bags. Okay. Everybody gets frustrated with the plastic bags. They can rip. They can tear down the seams. They're hard to sometimes put on, although I don't really have that much of a problem with them anymore. I wish that the bars that you put them on could hold more stacks of them so we didn't run out as quick. But honestly, the plastic bags, the biggest thing is trying to get them open. Usually I just do a quick with my finger and slap down the bag and it opens up. But I'm always worried that if the customer is seeing me lift my finger and then touch their groceries, they might have a problem with that. However, I don't have time to dab my finger on a wet sponge to do it. So I do the little lick method and it opens up the bags. So that's just some things about being a cashier / checker that I like and don't like. Stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching.